In a sparsely furnished room, a lone figure sits motionless, bathed in the soft glow of daylight. Silence hangs heavy as light streams through the window, illuminating the still form. The camera slowly inches closer, drawn to the figure's face, seeking a flicker of emotion. The light accentuates the stillness, hinting at a deep, introspective moment. Each breath seems amplified. The quiet room a stark contrast to the inner world. The focus tightens, capturing every subtle contour, every unspoken story etched on the face. Sunbeams pierce through a gap in the curtains, casting a bright ray into the otherwise dim, simple room. Dust motes, like tiny stars, swirl and dance in the golden light, highlighting the stillness. A gentle breeze teases the curtains, creating a subtle, hypnotic movement. The camera pans slowly, revealing the stark simplicity of the room, a bare wall. The camera continues its slow pan, revealing the room's only furnishing, a simple, unadorned table. In the silence, the room seems to hold its breath, waiting for something to disturb its peace. In the simple room, shadows creep longer, subtly altering the atmosphere as the day wanes. The light shifts, painting the walls with a melancholic hue. A quiet stillness settles, deepening the sense of anticipation. The room seems to hold its breath, waiting for an unknown event. Each shadow tells a story of time passing, secrets kept, and moments suspended. In a simple room, stillness reigns, broken only by the subtle tremor in my hands. Close up on trembling hands resting in my lap, a silent story etched in every twitch. The camera lingers, a patient observer of the body's quiet rebellion. Each tremor, a whispered secret, betraying a hidden storm within. The stillness amplifies the trembling, a stark contrast in the quiet room. Sunlight bathes the simple room, drawing the eye to a solitary stone resting on the table. Light dances across the stone's surface, highlighting its subtle curves and smooth texture. The stone seems to absorb and reflect the light, a silent focal point in the otherwise empty space. Its form is slowly revealed, an object of quiet contemplation under the gentle light. As evening descends, shadows stretch and lengthen, painting the simple room in hues of twilight. The room dims, its stark simplicity now softened by the encroaching darkness. Shadows dance across the walls, whispering secrets only the dusk can understand. The camera shifts, revealing new angles and hidden corners within the humble space. A fresh perspective dawns, unveiling details previously unseen in the fading light. Dusk casts long shadows, partially obscuring the subject's face in a veil of mystery. The room's emptiness begins to unfold, a stark canvas of solitude. Shadows deepen as the camera pulls back, revealing more of the stark, bare room. The silence amplifies the sense of isolation, each corner holding unspoken stories. The room is a stage for silent reflection, the subject a solitary figure within. A simple room at dusk, the window frames a sky painted in deep blues as day concedes to night. The camera lingers, capturing the delicate dance of light as twilight deepens, shadows lengthen. The room is silent, the only movement the gradual shift from blue to black beyond the glass. Tranquility reigns in the stillness, a serene moment suspended between worlds. Faint moonlight paints the simple room, casting long shadows that stretch and distort in the stillness. A lone figure stands motionless, a statue carved from shadow and silence in the heart of the night. The camera begins a slow, deliberate rotation, circling the subject in a silent, watchful orbit. Shadows dance on the walls, twisting familiar shapes into unsettling forms as the orbit continues. A subtle unease fills the room, a silent question hanging in the air as the camera completes its circle. The camera lingers on closed eyes, a universe of untold stories hidden behind delicate lids. A solitary tear escapes, carving a path down the cheek, a silent testament to unseen sorrow. Each drop reflects the dim light, magnifying the raw vulnerability of the moment. The stillness amplifies the unspoken emotions, a poignant portrait of quiet despair. In a simple room at night, shadows dance, cloaking the corners in mystery. A lone figure stands within, seemingly lost in thought. The room's stark simplicity amplifies the subject's solitude. They appear small, almost insignificant, against the backdrop. The vastness of the space dwarfs them, enhancing their vulnerability. A sense of isolation permeates the scene, heavy and palpable. The room is still, silent, and bare. Empty space dominates, a canvas of absence. The air hangs heavy with unspoken stories. Shadows stretch, deepening the sense of isolation, a lingering gaze on what is not there. The stillness amplifies the quiet drama. The first light of dawn gently kisses the room, chasing away the lingering shadows of night. As the light strengthens, it reveals the simple, uncluttered space. The subtle shift in light begins to paint the room with a soft, ethereal glow. A face emerges from the dimness, serene in the early morning quiet. The subject's features are slowly unveiled by the rising sun. Dawn breaks in a simple room. The subject's lips are slightly parted, a mere whisper of breath escaping. The camera lingers, capturing the subtle, fragile signs of life in the stillness of the morning. A soft, almost imperceptible movement, a delicate pulse in the quietude. The room holds its breath, mirroring the subject's faint, hopeful rhythm. Dawn breaks, casting a gentle light into the simple room, promising a new beginning. The camera glides slowly, revealing every corner bathed in the soft, ethereal morning glow. A sense of serenity fills the room, undisturbed and pure as the first light touches the walls. Peace settles, a quiet invitation to embrace the day's unfolding mysteries. The atmosphere is charged with potential, a calm before the world awakens. Dawn breaks, casting long shadows across the simple room, highlighting its stark emptiness. The first rays of light creep further, revealing details previously hidden in darkness. As the light intensifies, the room is bathed in a soft, ethereal glow, enhancing the feeling of isolation. The video abruptly cuts, leaving unresolved emotions lingering in the illuminated, silent space.